Hey everyone, this is part 7 of making an Aela the Huntress cosplay from Skyrim.
In this video, I'll be finishing and painting all of my armor pieces. The first thing that I need to do after I have constructed all of the armor is sand any rough edges and kind of round things out to make this look like armor that's been worn for a long time. When you first put pieces of foam together, there might be some uneven edges or seams, and it also looks really perfect and crisp because you've cut it with a knife, so we want to make sure that we're kind of rounding things out and just making it look like armor that somebody's been really actually wearing. After I do all of the sanding details, I'm taking a hot knife that's used for wood carving and doing some distressing. You need to do this in a well-ventilated area and wear a mask. I'm then going to start priming my armor. So for these pieces, none of them need to be super flexible, so I've chosen to use Mod Podge, and here I am paying the cat tax. Of course, my cat jumped on the table because he loves the strings, so there's my little kitty. And after I am ready to start podging, I need to tape all the details down that I don't want to get the podge on, and then I'm going to start brushing on pretty thick layers of this sort of glue type sealant. Mod Podge is non-toxic, so it's a great option if you live in an apartment or don't have some kind of area where you can use spray or other primers that require good ventilation. I brush this on using a foam brush. You can also use regular paint brushes. It does damage your brushes after a while, so I like these foam ones because you can just throw them away after a few uses. So I'm putting the thick layers on and then really taking my time to spread it into all of the fine details so we get even coats. I recommend doing about 3 to 4 coats. After that, I'm going to start painting. I first start with some of the distressed sort of rust colored shadow details, and then I've gone over everything with a waxed base silver paint. This allowed me to get a sort of transparent layer that took the high points, and then I'm going to be putting the distressing and shadows into the low points. This is a process that definitely takes time and just lots of practice. I recommend doing some trial pieces of foam before you actually paint your armor, and that's what I did before I started painting to make sure I was happy. That's the process I used for all of the pieces, and now they are complete. Let me know what you guys think.